I'd like to tell you a story about two companies, two businesses that I started at the same general time. This is back when I was launching a lot of online businesses. And I was trying to think of things that uniquely could be sold online. And I had two ideas. The first idea was based on the old singing telegrams you've probably seen in movies, where somebody shows up, knocks on your door, and sings you a happy birthday song or something. And I thought to myself, wow, maybe you can bring that to the internet age, but do it over the telephone, so that people could go to a website and they could say, for $10, put in their friend's phone number, put in their birthday or the occasion. They have all these jingles to choose from. They could choose a jingle. And for $10, that person would get a singing telegram on their birthday or whatever occasion. And then I thought, and so I built that. Hired singers, hired songwriters, made things, built the website. And, I thought, hey, people pay $5 for a Hallmark card that, has one little line in it. Why wouldn't they pay $10 for something like this? Then I had this other idea, and it went like this. When I was a kid, every Christmas, my family would forge letters from Santa Claus to me. I still have them. They were very funny, very, very clever. And I thought, that same kind of magic, could you bring that to the internet age? And so what I did is I did this business where you go to this website, and for $10, you enter your kid's name and the address, and you pick a Santa letter and all of that. And what we did is we printed those letters out, put them in envelopes, and bulk shipped them up to North Pole, Alaska, really a place. And they would enter the mail stream up there, and they'd be stamped North Pole. So that when the kid got this letter through the regular mail from the North Pole, from Santa, it seemed very believable. So both of these were brand new ideas. They were things that there was no business like them at the time. Nobody was doing this. And what do you suppose happened? What would be your guess? Well, I will tell you that I launched the singing telegram one, and nobody bought one. Nobody. It was just crickets. I didn't get a pity order from anybody. Like, my mom didn't even place some pity order to support me. Nobody on the face of the earth wanted that product. However, the Santa letter business was an enormous success. And I've sold over $10 million worth of them. I still have the business, santamail.org. And at its height, it was doing $50,000 a day in Santa letters. Now, here's what's interesting, is that both of those were good businesses. Both of them were good businesses. They both had a high degree of recurring revenue, low cost of goods, and so forth. But one of them was a terrible idea, and one was a good idea. And so that's why I think it's useful to just separate those two notions. And we're going to, like I said, talk about where good ideas come from. Most of the time, when I'm mentoring people and they pitch me on their idea, I very seldom say, wow, that's a bad idea, because I don't know. But you can look at it and say, well, that's a bad business. It's a business that isn't very good. And so, and the interesting thing is, I think there are more good ideas than there are good businesses.